Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgets.com, and today we are going to do a quick hands-on comparison of these two phones which we have side by side. We have the Motorola Moto G 3rd generation with us, and we have the ASUS ZenFone 2 Laser, which is going to be launched. It has been announced today. On 6th of August, you will see this device coming to Indian market for a price of approximately 10 to 12,000 rupees, and similar is the pricing for the Motorola Moto G as well. So Motorola Moto G 3rd generation is the one which we have with us, and if you take a closer look, both of these devices actually look very different in terms of the design, but they both have the curved back, which gives a very good feel when you hold both of them in your hand. Talking about the overall look and feel, the look and feel is slightly better over here because you're getting a different design this time on the Motorola Moto G 3rd generation as compared to the design over here, which is the same which you might have seen on the ASUS ZenFone 2 earlier. In terms of the overall build quality, the build quality is pretty good for the price on both of them, and again there is something which is special on the Motorola Moto G 3rd generation, that it has got waterproof features. So this phone is actually kind of water resistant, not completely waterproof, but you can dip this phone inside water till the depth of 3 feet and it will still keep on working. The same will not happen with the ASUS ZenFone 2 Laser, but this device has got laser autofocus, which is a special thing because you get laser autofocus at this price point, which is going to be a very big deal. You do not get laser autofocus on any other device at this price point, especially this phone is going to be 10 to 12,000 rupees in terms of the price. They will launch two variants of the ASUS ZenFone 2 Laser. One of them will come with 5-inch display, which we have with us, and the other one will have a 5.5-inch display. So the 5.5-inch display will be definitely higher in terms of the price compared to the pricing of the Motorola Moto G 3rd generation. But talking about the 5-inch variant, the 5-inch variant will be actually very close to the pricing of the Motorola Moto G 3rd generation 16GB variant or 8GB variant. You do have two storage model on this one as well. You have 8GB storage model, 16GB storage model. Both of them will come with 2GB of RAM, and over here when it comes to the 8GB storage model, you will get 1GB of RAM, and the 16GB storage model will have 2GB of RAM. This is one of the difference which is going to be there. Talking about other things, we have got 5-inch of display on both of them, and again the display clarity is good on both of them. I would say the color protection is nice, and it is slightly better over there on the ASUS ZenFone 2 Laser as of now. But again, both of them are on full brightness, and I can see that the colors are looking nice, if not great, on the Moto G 3rd generation as well. In terms of the overall UI, the UI is custom UI over here, which is the ZenFone UI, which is going to be better in terms of extra features you would like to see. So it will provide you much more extra features, but this will become laggy over time, and this is something which I can assume only because I cannot confirm this, but the custom UI on the ZenFones which I have tested earlier, it does lag over time, whereas on this one you are getting a stock Android Lollipop UI, which is good. Both of them are running Android Lollipop, and again they will give you the Lollipop features anyhow. Talking about the battery, we have a 2070 mAh battery over here on the ASUS ZenFone 2 Laser, and the battery is removable, whereas on the Motorola Moto G 3rd generation the battery is non-removable, and it is a bigger battery over here compared to what you get over here. Talking about the back cover is removable on both of them, but the battery is not removable over here on the Moto G 3rd generation, as I already told you, and the battery is smaller as well in terms of the milliampere rating. Talking about the SIM card connectivity, we have the SIM card slot over there, this is micro SIM and this is normal size SIM card. We do have a micro SD card slot over there, and both of these slots support 4G as far as 4G connectivity concerned, and same goes for this one as well. We have two SIM card slots, both of them will accept micro SIM, and we have a micro SD card slot which will accept a micro SD memory card, and you can expand the storage with the help of it. You can install applications on the SD card over here. You can also install applications on the SD card over here as well, so which is good. And connectivity wise, both of these slots are 4G, both of these slots are 4G as well, so they're kind of equal. In terms of processor, both of them are equal because both of them will have Snapdragon 410 chipset inside, and again the difference actually lies in the camera. So the camera is 13 megapixel over here, but the camera is 13 megapixel over here as well, but the difference is that it has got laser autofocus, whereas there is no laser autofocus, and the camera interface actually is better over here on the ASUS ZenFone 2 Laser, which I have found out. It is faster in terms of focusing, and it gives you a lot of extra options, especially for the low light photos, which is a very good thing. Let me compare the camera on both of these two devices, and for that I need to take a photo from the front camera and from the rear camera as well. So it has taken the photo from the front camera, and I would like to take a photo from the rear camera as well. And over here we have the rear camera open. So both of these photos has been taken. Let me take a photo from the front and rear on the Motorola Moto G 3rd generation as well. And this time I'm going to toggle to the front camera first of all. And over here we have the front camera. And you can change the focus points as well by moving this thing, and you can control over the exposure like this, which is possible. And same goes for the Zenfone 2 laser as well. You can do that as well over there. And let me take a photo from the rear camera this time. So both of these photos are taken. I would like to show you both of these photos one by one. So this is the rear camera photo over here and the rear camera photo over here, and you can see the difference right now. The clarity is actually better. The color production is also better on the ASUS Zenfone 2 laser compared to what you get over here. In terms of color production, this is kind of pale yellow, whereas this is brighter and better. You can see that this is yellowish kind of a photo. This is whitish, I would say, and better in terms of the brightness. And in terms of details, if you want to take a look, I can zoom into these photos and I can show you the details. Details are nicely captured on both of them, but brightness does play a good role, and the color production is nice on both of these displays. They are not looking bad. Both of them are good in terms of color production, but white balance is taken care of nicely over here on the ASUS Zenfone 2 laser. Let's take a look over the other photo which we have taken. This is the front camera selfie, and front camera selfie I think is also better. Although both of these devices on the front has got 5 megapixel camera, but this photo is brighter. You can see better in terms of details as compared to the front camera photo which we have taken on the Moto G 3rd generation. As you can see, this photo is also bright, but not that bright as this one is. And you can see the difference. I can see myself much clearly over here. In terms of details, if I zoom in, I see better details over here and a better photo overall on the ASUS Zenfone 2 laser compared to what you get on the Moto G 3rd generation. So both the front camera and the rear camera on the ASUS Zenfone 2 laser is doing a better job compared to what you get on Motorola Moto G 3rd generation. In all, what I can conclude is that you get waterproof feature, which is a unique thing over here, which you do not get on the ASUS Zenfone 2 laser. The camera is good over here. The camera is good, but not that great. We have got dual true tone LED flash over there. We have got dual true tone LED flash over here as well. Build quality is nice on both of these phones, but all depends on the pricing and the overall long-term usage. Because if this is not going to be less than 10,000 rupees or less than 12,000 rupees, then definitely it can't compete with this one. And you are getting two models on this one, which is going to be 8GB and 16GB. So in case they price 8GB approximately 10,000 rupees or even 12,000 rupees, then in that case this one gives you 16GB storage for 13,000 rupees. So I think it should be around 13,000 rupees for the 16GB variant on the ASUS Zenfone 2 laser, and the 8GB variant will be approximately around 10,000 rupees. So let's see at what pricing they actually launch it. But in comparison, one thing which is good on the Moto G 3rd gen is the stock Android Lollipop UI, which is going to be smooth and responsive over long term of usage, whereas the same will not happen here. And the battery, I have not seen very good battery performance from the ASUS Zenfone 2 earlier, but this time it has got a different hardware inside, which is Snapdragon 410. So the battery performance should be good on both of them overall. So this is all we have as far as the quick hands-on review or quick hands-on comparison of the ASUS Zenfone 2 laser and the Motorola Moto G 3rd gen. Do let us know if you have any specific question for these two devices. We would love to help you. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.